Hello, everybody. Greetings from Marathon Coach, Florida. On behalf of everyone at Marathon, I hope you and your families are doing well during these challenging times. I'd like to take a few minutes to update you on what's going on at Marathon, but before that, I'd like to send out thoughts and prayers to all those who have been affected by this pandemic, and also a big thank you to all the first responders that have been heroes during this crisis. Marathon has remained open over the last several months. The service centers have actually been pretty busy, and production has been rolling along, building a nice selection of custom ordered coaches and show coaches that are going to be coming out over the summer and into the fall. And we've actually taken a couple of orders, and we've sold some coaches out of stock. So our business has thankfully and kind of even surprisingly remained okay, and I'm very, very grateful for that. We're all looking forward to getting back to rallies and shows and all the events that we have fun at and we see our customers and our prospects at. In regard to rallies coming up, the Marathon Club Rally in Washington, D.C. in September is still on at this point, although the club and everyone is, of course, monitoring, developments as they happen. But as of right now, we're grateful to say that the rally is scheduled to go off as planned. And the NASCAR rally in Charlotte, North Carolina in October that Marathon and Prevost are sponsoring is also on at this point. And again, sporting events, I think it's unclear where they're going. But as of right now, NASCAR projects and Charlotte Motor Speedway projects that event will take place. And so I'm excited to say that, we're going to plan on those events happening until conditions or there's reasons not to. So one of the things that our marketing team has been working on is a new edition of the Maritime, which should be hitting your mailbox in the next few weeks, actually. So I'm really excited about it. There's a bunch of really neat stories in here. One of them is a feature story about travel photography. We have several coach owners that are avid photographers, and so it focuses on the equipment they use, procedures, and highlights some of the neat photos they've taken while they're traveling in their marathon. So there's also a great story about the new Prevost X3 model. Our first one was Coach 1317 that we displayed at the Prevost Stuff Show in Palm Beach in February, so that was neat. There's also a great story about the coach washing procedures, and that sounds sort of mundane, but caring for your coach exterior is really, really important, and there's a lot of misconceptions about that, and so I think you'll find it interesting. One story that I really like, and I think you'll enjoy, hopefully, is we're highlighting, sort of celebrating past calendar covers. And so, some of you may be newer to Marathon and didn't see the 2005 calendar cover and things like that. So we're going to be showcasing calendar covers over the past, I don't know how many years. And then also we have a neat pictorial of employees that you see when you come into our service centers, long-term employees, our sales staff, the service staff, and things like that. And just, we have so many long-term employees that are so critical to our team. I'm so grateful to work with them. May 10th was my 27th anniversary at Marathon, and believe it or not, there's a bunch of people with more tenure than me. So that'll be fun. And then also there's info about the Washington, D.C. rally, club rally in the fall, and also the Charlotte NASCAR rally we'll be having in October. And so there's a lot of great info in here, so look for it when it hits your mailbox. Many people have been asking me where I see Marathon going for the rest of the year and into 2021 and beyond. And while these are definitely different times and there's going to be economic headwinds, I think, for foreseeable future and a lot of unknowns, the one thing I am hearing is that from our customers and prospects is that they plan to motorhome a lot more. Of the things our customers tend to do when they're not RVing, whether it's cruises or international travel or things like that, they almost to a person seem to be indicating that they're going to be cutting back on that and RVing more. Something that's really near to my heart as I talk to customers during these times. So many of them really miss getting out in their coach and being out there on the road and seeing the sights and things like that, all in the comfort of their own coach, where they have control of their own environment, and they can dictate where they go, what they do, and everything around them, more so than other leisure hobbies that they've been doing. So while nothing is certain moving forward, I mean, I'm definitely optimistic about the RV industry in general, and Marathon and the bus conversion niche in particular. Fuel's going to be affordable for the foreseeable future, and that's a nice thing for everybody. So I just see a lot of people gravitating towards RVing moving forward. So in closing, stay safe, stay well, enjoy the time with your families. These are strange times indeed. It hasn't been much fun for anybody, I don't think, but we're going to get through this. Marathon's doing fine. I thank you for your support. We need more support going forward. and we look forward to seeing you soon.